I don't know why you felt compelled to follow me to the hospital, Edmund, because I don't know what to tell you. Alexandra Devane, a murderess? That's a serious accusation.
As Dimitri's widow, she stands to inherit a fortune. That's a very strong motive.
With a very obvious conclusion. And as you know, nothing about Alexandra Devane is obvious.
Well, maybe she's covered her tracks until now.
A mysterious vial of liquid. So you think that it's going to provide some answers?
Yeah, that would be my guess. That's why I need it analyzed.
And how'd you come across it? I doubt Dr. Devane was handing out free samples.
Her suitcase, the one that was missing, finally arrived. The first thing she did last night was open up the suitcase, take out her medical bag, and then she took out a vial of this liquid.
In front of you?
No, she didn't see me.
So you were spying on her?
Look, this bag was on the plane with her. Now, it's possible she gave Dimitri a lethal dose of something that would explain why she didn't want an autopsy.
If Dr. Devane was bold enough to kill your brother in flight, don't you think that she would be shrewd enough to dispose of the incriminating evidence?
Perhaps she didn't have enough time, because I came by early this morning, and when she was in the other room, I took a sample.
First spying, then stealing from a medical professional. Boy, I wonder what the good citizens of Pine Valley would think of you.
Look, I don't give a damn. All I care about is my brother. Now, is this enough to test? Will you do it?
Well, it should suffice. Two things, though. I never said I would do it.
You have to.
Which leads me to the second thing. What's in it for me?
Look, Doc, I don't know the history between you and my sister-in-law, but I've got a hunch there was no love lost.
So you're hoping that the revenge factor will sway me? Well, I have to admit, it is tempting.
How well did you know Alexandra?
A gentleman never tells. Suffice it to say, I've always found Alexandra to be arrogant, judgmental, and cold as ice.
Something you said before stuck with me. You said most of her patients die.
But to be fair, by the time they became her patients, they were already diagnosed as terminal.
A physician of last resort? So is it safe to say, in addition to being vulnerable, these patients were wealthy?
Oh, yes. Most of her treatments were highly experimental. If someone was seeing Alexandra, the chances were they were desperate to prolong their life at any cost.
Prolong it? Or maybe end it? Doctor of mercy?
Well, I never really thought of it that way, but I guess that could make sense.
A beautiful woman doctor, willing to risk anything for her patients. Those patients are susceptible, alone, willing to put their trust
In a seemingly sympathetic doctor.
Dimitri, if he thought that his brain disease was incurable, she was his last hope. She didn't waste any time putting a ring on her finger either. You know, maybe the disease wasn't killing him fast enough, so maybe she had to help it along a little bit.
Well, as I said, Edmund, I always wondered what was behind that cool exterior.
I don't know what Alexandra's hiding. That's what I'm trying to find out. Now, you gonna help me or not?
It could take a few hours.
Then you'll do it?
Why not? I have the afternoon free. And now I'm curious myself. Besides, I like a good mystery.
Do you recognize it?
No. But it does have a very distinctive smell. Hopefully it'll help us identify the primary substance.
Hopefully. You're gonna have to do a lot better than that.
I'll do the best I can. But I will tell you this. Whatever's in this vial is highly unusual. It's something that I've never encountered before.
right thing.